we go, another day here on the Highveld. Apparently there's a large Cobra type snake in a manhole, under a manhole cover, in a manhole, something like that, that's tormenting some contractors, and they need to get into this manhole to do work, apparently. And if nobody can get there quick enough, then they say they're just going to have to kill the snake so they can carry on with their job. But let's see what this brings. Let's see what it brings. Right.
You've got the tools.
Well, I hope I've got the right tools here, bro. I hope I've got the right tools. So you say it's in this corner? What?
Yeah. Open it. No, it was.
It was.
Now we don't know why.
Okay, just wait. Okay, so just before you do that, just wait. If it is going to spit, it can spit up to 3 meters. Okay, so just make sure you're 3 meters away. And if other people start shouting, oh, it's a mole snake. Okay, it's not going to spit.
Huh?
It's called a mole snake. But these things, they're not venomous. They're not.
It's not venomous.
Yeah, it's not venomous, but these things can bite you, and they bite you properly. So you see it there.
You see there, it's blowing up.
Yeah, no, it knows that you can.
Because that's why we didn't want to. We just closed because we were scared it's going to spit us.
Yeah, no, you did the right thing, and thank you for not killing it. But these things, where can it get away?
You see it goes into this pipe on the side.
So it should go in there by itself, because it just wants to hide away. It wants to.
It goes into the dark.
Yeah, but now these buggers, then as soon as you think that they're in, then they're not in.
Wow.
So, but it's heavy. Feel how heavy it is. I mean, this is just pipe.
What happens to it now?
I'll go release it somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I'll find a spot. I'll go that way. Maybe in those trees at the back, or there's a lacquer, like there's a flay just over here.
Maybe close to the river there.
Yeah, and I'll go release it. So, but cool. But thank you for not killing it. Well done. And thanks for phoning me. Now you guys can
Now we can continue.
you can work safely.
Unless they
Hey there everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video. I certainly enjoyed the rescue and then the release. It's always nice when the rescues are quite easy and the releases go according to plan. This one was a great example of where people often get confused between cobras and mole snakes. And I'll give you a few tips and pointers as to how to distinguish between the two. But please, before I do that, it is so important to remember that dealing with snakes is dangerous, and snakes can really cause bodily harm and injuries to you and those around you. So it's always safer to consult a professional as opposed to trying to do this yourselves. Now the comparisons we're going to do is between mole snakes and cobras. And the comparisons I'm going to mention in this tutorial generally apply to both snouted cobras, which is the snake in the picture on the right, as well as Cape cobras. The first difference between these two snakes is the shape of their head. The mole snake has a very distinctive V-shape in the head, whereas the cobra is a much more rounded shape, a rounded snout. And the reason for this is that the mole snake spends most of its time underground, making its way through rodents' burrows, and it needs a pointy head to be able to get through these tight spaces, where obviously the cobra doesn't. And it's this pointy head that helped me identify the mole snake in the manhole as quickly as I did. The next difference is often a lot more subtle to detect. Mole snakes, while they come in a variety of colors, are typically a uniform color from head to tail, whereas the cobras, generally the Cape cobras and the snouted cobras, usually have a dark teardrop shape under their eye, as well as a tail that is darker than the color of the rest of their body. And while we're speaking about snouted and Cape cobras, how would we tell the difference between the two of them? Now the easiest way is that Cape cobras and snouted cobras only occur in very specific regions within southern Africa, and those regions have a very small overlap. So generally speaking, depending where you are, the locality will tell you whether you have spotted a Cape cobra or a snouted cobra.